All right. What's going on, everybody? My name is Zai. We're back here for day two of our Space Engineers 1 Prosperity DLC Survival series. I apologize for being so incredibly late getting started. We're only going to be able to have about a 3-hour stream today, and I apologize for that. I'm just kind of struggling a little bit today, and yep, give me just a moment, folks. All right, I'm back. Sorry, folks. We're just sort of a clunky start today, and that's okay because it's me and Space Engineer, so we know that Clang lives well within what I do. All right, so let's go ahead and get back into our save here. Hopefully, the sound is at least a little bit better today. I've tinkered with it as best I can. I made arrangements with my family yesterday. I have ordered a replacement mic. Um, it should get here sometime in the next day or so. And I had to do some research to try to figure out like the right one to get, and I hope I did. Uh, we are an ever evolving process. But so here we are back in the game. Um, let's try to get focused and down to it. Let's have some fun. Oh, making some adjustments to my headset so that it's a little more comfortable today. Oh, I was on the game and just rotated us around. At least everything's attached. I don't know that it's necessarily worth doing the social media blasts, but I think I'm going to try one more round of them. Just not, I haven't put out any for today. Uh, I am, I honestly am not sure. Uh, whoa. Why don't I have any of my stuff on me? Okay. Yeah. So that may have just ruined our whole plan. I did not know that the Factorum had spy drones. That's a new one on me. Let's get this. That was a whole. What are you? A laser antenna? Are you freaking kidding me? How long has this thing been sitting over there while we were working on trying to get stuff out of this mine? Where did our ship go? Alright. Okay. That's a whole... Just get this thing ground up real quick. Alright, so... In theory, we have captured it? I don't see... I mean, other than the battery. Oh, well. Good lord, they have got... event controllers and timers hidden all over this thing. Alright. Let's slap a control panel on it and find out where we are in the capture process. Name NPC grid. The only thing is the battery. Okay, so let me go make a couple of cells real quick. Because I don't think we have any... Nope. Production. Nice. Let's see if we can't capture old boy. If we can... Hang on just a second. Ah, crud. Are you kidding me? Two more. Dadgummit. No. No, 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 no. Okay, we gotta hurry. Gotta hurry. Oh, and something on my computer just. Production 1, 2. Okay. Now, do I have the stuff to build a remote? I don't think I do. Okay, do I have the stuff to build an antenna? Again, I don't think I do, but I can't remember how many times I went and turned in my components while we were dealing with all of this. That might not have been my best maneuver because I think I took the gyro off. Let's see if we have the components for a gyro. All right.
Energy critical.
Yeah. I know. Okay. It's gonna stop itself. All right. Couple things while we're here. Let's get a little dose of. Okay. Do I have any
Energy
food left?
low.
Oh, it's forcing the control seat. Uh, and then oh, please don't tell me they took it away because I had to fly back to the. Oh man, what the? Okay, I don't normally do this, but I need to know if they actually despawned it because I flew away from it, because that's crap if they did. No, they didn't. Okay.
Energy critical.
Okay, it is between me and the rock. It's up there. It's still up there where we were at. I'm in the process of trying to capture a drone, but I did not have a GPS on it, so I'm trying to find where it disappeared to. I don't normally. I hate doing this, but like. It's exactly 722 away. I'm exactly 722 away. So how is it not? How am I not seeing it? Or so I'm not seeing me either. Okay, let's get some orientation. There. That,
No energy.
oh, oh, come on, 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 come on. Come on. I'm sort of caught in a weird cycle at the moment. All right, that's enough to work with for the moment. Okay, where is... Okay. Okay, so now we go... 722.5. Oh, already passed it. Where are you at, you little bug? Okay, let's see here. So there's the rock. There's where it would have fallen from. I need to find the discrepancy in the sky. Ah, wait a minute, there it is. Yeah, buddy. Right. Antenna is up. Gyro is up. Okay, now I'm going to lock my dampeners to it. I'm going to go into remote access, take control of the drone. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And now we don't need, I mean, we're going to finish that hydrogen drone, but it's going to get put to a different purpose because now we have something to go down in the hole and get out those components. Okay, I'm going to bring it to a stop. I'm going to release it for a moment. I'm going to look where I want us to go. Back in remote access, take control of it. Get reoriented. And now we should, yeah, there it goes. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. Sun's coming up. We just need to make a couple modifications on this little bug, and it's going to be ready to go right down inside and start toting stuff out. Okay, she should hold her own right here. Step inside, get a bite to eat. Actually, you know, I might not. Okay. Let me light armor block. Mag plate. And then let's go up to and put the camera on. Love it. Love it. All right. Got another freaking point that's fallen all the way down to the planet. Dadgummit. All right. So now we go. Let's go into the control panel, remote access, control. Okay, now let's go into the control panel. Let's do the view through the top mounted camera. Oh, I'm dying from the food. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
Health low.
I'm just gonna have a little backpack that's gonna create itself right
Your
here.
health is critical.
Yeah, I know. Come on, let's do it. Alright. Survival kit.
Low health.
About tumbled out the door again. I came back without my dampeners on. That was kind of creepy.
Fuel low.
Okay.
Energy low.
Okay. So respawn access, control. Oh, that's right, because I don't have an antenna on the ship. I have to do this from like a control panel, remote access, control. The last thing we need to do is turn up the antenna. I don't think we need to actually. Let's get oriented correctly. I don't know why I'm having. Okay, let's worry less about the. Why is it? Oh, because I'm a goober. Should have built the camera up here. Okay. Now, back inside, we'll go ahead and close the door just to be on the safe side. Control panel, remote access, control. Okay. We're going to go into the top-mounted camera version 2. That's better. I was beginning to think I was drunk, folks. Alright. I wonder if we need a light. Yeah, let's... I think I got enough stuff on me to build a light. Let's go... Well, let's just go back the other way again. And we're going to build floodlights. Alright, now let's get inside. Alright. Control panel, remote access control. Top mounted camera view. There we go. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Okay, now we go into here. We get our magnetic plate and auto lock on off and switch lock. Reactor is somewhere in there. Yep, there it is. See it? Alright. Now that's good to know. We need to figure out where the I think that was the hole in. That was horseshit. Where are the room? God. Oh, I just went the wrong way. I'm about to die. Y'all can't freaking win. I finally get a little tiny drone that's doing exactly what I needed, and somehow I managed to run right into the freaking explosives that I've been avoiding the entire time. Oh. So now I need to see if any of that survived. Okay. Let's move the ship back down by the hold. That's what I'm going to try to do. Really could use a rad pen, but don't think my chances of getting that are very high right now. Alright, so let's... Can I put the ship between me and the sun? Yes, I can. Okay, I still need a battery. I still need ice. Still need a temporary... Okay, we also need to get a battery on this thing. Doesn't have to be a big battery. So let's get the components for a small battery. Oh, that's a bad sign. Control panel. That's a super bad sign. Okay. This is about to turn into a whole separate problem. We need to build an H2O2 gen out here. 9. Where is our companion rock? I forgot about the fact that we would have been burning hydrogen just holding position.
Inventory full. Inventory
Oh,
full.
well, those are gone now. Look at how close we came to breaking the tether over here. Okay. So that little bit of ice is going to be working on adding back to the system. We need to go. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm putting too much into trying to get the stuff out of this cave other than I'm enjoying the challenge. Okay, I'm going to take us over here to the ice spot. My depth perception sucks today. Oh, yeah, it sucks bad. Ooh. So yeah, we're sitting for ice. Okay. Feel like what we need to do. Let's get a little bit more. Okay. Let's get turned back to gravity. We're going to go back over here to the rock. Well, I think that's it right over there because no, we've turned around. Did I manage to lose the frickin'... All right, folks, I'll be right back. I've got a phone call coming in that I have to handle. All right, folks. Uh, I will need to be back in just a second. I do not know that the game is actually paused, unfortunately. But I have a delivery that's being brought to the door that I have to sign for, and it has to be me because of the parts that it's for. So I will be right back. All right, folks, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to go sign for a part. One of my family's houses, their HVAC is down, and we've been waiting for the part to arrive so that it can be fixed. I'm trying to decide if it is worth trying to find the rock and get back to it. I feel like that's I feel like we've wasted so much time on trying to rescue these parts because, well, I wanted to see if I could engineer my way through it. I don't remember all of these out here. I came straight over to it with the drill on that side. I think it's that one. I feel like this is it. Or maybe not. Because if this was it, we would be getting a hit for uranium, and this rock is considerably smaller. Okay, you know what? I know when to admit that I'm beat. That is intensely irritating. All right, so we need a new plan. I think I'm still going to head on towards the moon to see if we can locate a station. We've got enough. See if I can just go ahead and get us up out of this freaking gravity well. So once I do that and get us on trajectory, then H2 can be working on regenning. Wasting a lot of fuel just getting back out of the atmo. I mean, technically, yes. I had a drone that got exploded by a warhead. I mean, it was better the drone than me, I suppose, but I had just literally captured it. I do not like how this looks right now. I want to clean the ship up so bad. Alright. One thing we do need to look at doing now is getting a couple of algae farms online. How can I do this where I can still get access? Probably right through there, just like that. I'm trying not to, but I'm also trying to be prodigious with what I have left. Okay, so why aren't we producing the bulletproof glass? We're out of silicon. Um, so my first attempt at this, yeah, like the moment I spawned in, there was like space pirates everywhere. The second time I've only come across space pirates once, but the Factorum actually had a spy drone that I caught literally trying to mark where I was for the Factorum. That was the one that I captured, and then I sent it into the cave I was trying to work, and it got blown up by a warhead. Yes, Microsoft, let's try to reboot the computer in the middle of the day. So what we're going to do is we are going to sneak over here to this rock, and we're going to gather up some materials. I may need to make some adjustments out here. It's the way all of this is going at the moment is kind of driving me crazy. All right. I know I'm hungry. We're going to close the freaking door. 3. There it goes. All right. Yeah, that first attempt at a save, I bugged straight out. Oh, it looks like there's ice on this one too, if I'm seeing that right. Nope, that's a hole in the rock. Of course it is. Alright, so let's get close and see if we pick up on anything. Otherwise, I'm just gonna drill on it to get some silicone so we can get these algae farms built.
Meteor storm inbound.
And now space is flinging rocks at me. Yeah, I'm on an all vanilla save right now, so that's not saying a whole lot. Oh, well, we're getting some. Oh, there's nickel down there. I don't have a refinery at the moment, so that doesn't matter as much. I was hoping to come across a little bit more ice. See how we're doing for that. I bet you it's all gone already. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yeah, no, we're good. Okay, we just need silicone. Okay, gonna let that process for a moment. Go ahead and eat one of my night. Yeah, I like the new starter ship too. I'm far happier with it. I just vented. Oh, it's gonna be like that. Okay. We're just gonna have to. All right, so just have to kind of give it a moment. See if I don't know how many it takes to get. Well, that's a pain in the keister, but that's all right. Let's see here. Which one was I working on filling in? This one. Cool. That'll get one of them up and running. Yeah, it's gonna take a moment for all of that to process. Let's get that thing up at full speed. let's find out how long it's going to take for it to next output in 2 minutes. It's not horrible. I'll just leave that in my inventory and eat it when I can here in a moment. Get as high as I can. Well, I put it so the asteroid that we were at where I was working the crash site, I had the door right up against the entrance to the asteroid, and so having the drill right there just meant that I could kind of plunge while still having the cover away from the sun. All right. I got some of what I needed. See what is going on with production because I don't even know what it's trying to produce right now. That's the survival kit, that's the assembler. It's just trying to make a few pieces of glass. So I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and do that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing just to increase the production. I mean, it's funny, I found out the hard way. You actually get more materials for processing it through the survival kit. It's just slower. And this is temporary regardless of what we do. I will not abide by this god-awful inauguration. What am I missing? I can put it on the survival kit. Steel plates, construction components, and motors. Let's do steel plates, construction components, motors. Move that to the end. Oh Lord, I'm about to cook. Let's get back in here. We'll let this thing process for a minute. Go ahead and eat our last algae. So the algae is going to make one. When I make the adjustments for the moon, which I seem to have, oh, there it is, it's below us, of course it is. All right, so I need to wait till I have this other algae farm up in case I need to get more materials. So I need to grab some real quick. What is that corner piece next to the door? Could you put a corner programmable block there? This piece here? Yeah, it's a passage. I do not know if the corner programmable block is solid or not. We can certainly find out. Uh, oh, been playing enough Space Engineers 2. I just hit the absolute wrong thing to. I would think that would seal. Just waiting on that glass there. Might need to wait on that until after I've got the refinery up. Production. Forget about those. Just focus on that. Let's grab those. Do 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 do. Hate to have to ask this question. Oh yeah, I could absolutely do it. Are there motors? There are not motors. So over here, make sure we've prioritized the motors. We haven't, so let's switch that. Yeah, you can. I also have considered trying to put a food processor in here somehow, but what in the world? At some point, I'm going to have to consider a second battery if I keep weighing on this the way I have been. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go into here. We're going to cancel all of this. We're going to re-grab that one. And just resubmit all of that. I just need 8 more bulletproof glass. Nice. That should come a little bit faster now. Let's see. Refinery is working the stone. Production. I think we can put that behind this now. And I'm working on cooking again because I'm literally staring at the sun. Need 5 more panels. Almost have enough to make an algae. Yay! Or not an algae, but crisp. Uh, I need the glass. Come on. Assembler, what are you doing? Why is none of the silicone? Because we were out of stone. We are very slowly working our way through here. I get this other algae up, we'll take off for the moon and go try to find the station. Hey Osborne, when you started up your game, did you have a data pad for a station in your seat? I'm curious if I'm the only one who's there that's not spawning for. See how we're doing for. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. How many windows? I think it was 8 that I needed, so I need to wait just a little bit longer. Should be able to grab those. Yep. Okay, cool. Get to it. And that should. Yep. I have enough for a crisp, so we're gonna go ahead and grab that. Go into here. Get those. Food, crisp. Why in the world would you want to prioritize something else? Where's the drill at? There you are. Okay. I think the best thing that we can do at this point is I'm going to top off our stone to process. I'm going to get us up in the air. I think the moon was literally the other side of this rock. Yep. Okay. Oh no, we left the frickin' son bitch. 9. Why are we not producing this time? Out of iron? No, sir. No, no, sir. Try that again. Yeah, I know. I've got everything capped out. I actually ordered a whole new microphone for streaming. Uh, it'll be here this weekend. I don't know what in the world's going on. Something is dampening the headset that I use, and so like right now, OBS is showing me in the red on noise level, but somewhere between OBS and where it's broadcast, my the it just disappears. I don't know what's going on. I found a boom mic that is the right type of mic, and okay, we're sealed. So yes, the programming block will seal it. Okay, now excuse me while I get us back underway towards the moon, and then I will go back to answering questions as we have a little bit of a trip. And then I need to make sure that we are nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what in the world is going on with it. Like I'm sitting here, I messed with it last night for a long time, and like right now, according to the broadcasting software, I am blasting the crap out of the speakers. But then when I go and I look at like all the other information, like it's 10%, but everything's set to 100 plus. So it's like something is muting it. I don't know if it's trying to do noise canceling and I just can't find the right switch, but rather than continue to fight this fight, I ordered equipment specifically for streaming, and then the headset that I've been using is just going to go to my laptop permanently because I'm frustrated with it and I'm tired of messing around. So if everybody can be patient with me today and tomorrow, I should have a better setup by the end of the weekend. We are going to have to consider an ulterior means of power here before long. I'm wondering if I should I don't want to add any more random blocks on top. I'm thinking about going out there and grinding the panels off of the top of the engines and putting solar panels there. Maybe move the farms to the back. I don't know. I'm playing with the idea in my head. I just haven't like come up with a solution that I'm happy with yet. I feel like we have a while till we get to the moon, so it's not like I need to worry about running into it. So what I was thinking about doing is taking these off. Let's do that on both sides because I will forget and get something misbalanced. Okay, and then what I was looking at doing, and yeah, I'll have to go inside and cool off in a moment, but of course, apparently I cannot seem to. I mean, I guess for the moment I can put one up here because this whole cluster. Ah, let's see how our nice. Oh, nope, nope. Don't you start. And we need to rotate a little bit. All right. We can sneak up here and grab these four and make us another crisp. What's funny is I know that we're moving at max speed. I should have hit that signal while we were back there. Dadgummit. I'm not going back 13 kilometers to get it, but all right. God, this looks horrific. All right. I know that the battery is not. I know that single one is not. Yeah, it's still fully depleted in 2 hours. Yeah, I just sort of. Oh, I see what you're saying because you can't mount the top and the bottom. So I would need to change the wedges to. You are absolutely right on that, my friend. You are absolutely right on that. Did I already eat that crisp? I did. Okay. So we need to take this one and change it to a slab or a half light armor half block. I will fix the color of all this when we go to just full out fix the ship. And then 8. And then, yeah, that's going to make for the. Yep, that was exactly what it was. Good call, buddy. Ooh, distress signal. All stop. It's the other problem with this amalgamation. I can't fix the two engine. Well, I can't fix one of the engines yet. All right. What kind of distress signal did we get? I thought it was below us. Nope, there it is. We'll start just kind of gently heading this direction until we get a chance to get lined up on it. Now I got one back behind me too. Okay. Let's go see what we've got. Yep, everybody's still happy. There it is. I see it out there, just to the upper left, right, just to the upper left-hand corner of the crosshairs. Matter of fact, I've got it in the crosshairs. Okay. 9 kilometers away. All right, so yeah, I know I'm hungry. I'm gonna get just a little bit closer. Oh, it's the old salvager. Okay, so this is gonna get interesting, folks. This is gonna, if this goes right, we're about to get a great big ship. If this goes wrong, we're probably going to have to restart. Let's get oriented to this thing. This is going to require a little bit of... All right. Okay. Are we just blocked from the sun currently? Looks like we are. That's not great. How many... That enough for one food?
Meteor storm inbound.
Oh no, if we can turn... Okay. Yeah, no, I think we can. I think the last time I was able to do this. Just turn the whole bloody ship. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I wish y'all could see how I was having to do this right now. I'm literally like dragging my mouse across my desk trying to use my one gyroscope to move this whole bloody ship so that I can get us lined back up with the sun. We are almost there. Okay. All right. Now, let's go up here. Let's get a food. And I gotta reach into that one to get those. Let's, should give me, okay. Now, what they need fixed is this thruster right here. But we need to do a couple little things before we let that happen. Let's get some plates. I need to see where I can put we need to do that for when he gets ready to go. I don't know that I can actually fix this thing. So we may have to go the unhappy route of grinding and I don't know, gonna need a lot of metal grids. I don't know that I have a lot of metal grids. Admittedly, I had more than I thought. All right, well, let's It's just one thing. Let's put these grids on board and then kill that, get that. Do 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 do. Let this make another one. We'll eat it. Waiting on a bunch of large tubes. Okay, so this is about to get interesting. All right, when I repair this thruster, he's going to open those doors and release a cargo container, which the grids are going to block in. I'm going to fly through the open doors and then start working on capturing the ship. Let's do this. Oh no. Okay, that did not go as intended. That battery is already down. Apparently my... Okay, stand by one. Let me make sure I've got the situation under control for the moment. Okay, are we... Dampeners are trying to... Nice! Okay. So, long story short, if you can't... I don't know if you can see it real well yet or not, but the doors exploded when the thing bounced off of them. And because the doors exploded, he treated it as an attack and tried to flee. I ground back the battery because it's a hydrogen-run ship, but no hydrogen makes for... Oh, that was probably not my best maneuver.
Inventory full.
Oh my god, yeah, we just made a buttload of cash off of this. Alright, let me get this box put away and then I will finish explaining exactly what just happened. Alright, so I hate that I lost the That sucks. So the doors was a double gated door. I thought that he would not have enough time to really speed up the. Oh, damn. Okay, no. Okay, I thought we lost the whole thruster for a moment. Uh, I didn't think that he would be able to speed up enough for it to be an impact. I figured it was just going to bounce. And it didn't. It actually exploded both of the doors. And like I said, that was treated as an attack. So he tried to flee at that point. And the flee that they have set up on this particular ship is basically random direction. Why can I not? Before that causes some clang. Okay. So the once I ground back the battery, he no longer had the stuff to control the thrusters or the AI blocks, so we just started to drift. But I had my ship outside attached, and I didn't have my dampeners turned off, so my ship drug us to a stop. And that brings us to where we're at right now, which is we have lots of hydrogen between the two tanks that are on here, the two big tanks that are on here, and then we also have components for repairing the ship, and then we can either sell the husk or we can try to repair it and convert it into our new ship to fly, but I don't think that is what we are looking for. Now the other cool thing is let me go in here and grind back this door, which was suspiciously far back already. That was kind of weird. I think it's going to be not there. Oh, but I can go ahead and capture the grid. Is it there? No, that's just extra tools, which I'm not going to complain about. Oh, this door. Yeah, we're not going to try to fix all this up. We're going to go sell this thing. This next block up in here should have some food in it. A kelp crisp. Really? How about over here? That's better. A ramen and a hardtack. I'll take those. Some plates and some computers. I don't know that it's going to count just yet. Nope, it doesn't. I've got to remember where the AI blocks are on this thing. There's a task, there's a defensive, and there's a flee, and there's a move. Alright, let's put those right there. Let's go top off our gases. Let's eat ramen. And then let's go get the... Do I still have my... I do. Okay, cool. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to run over here. We're going to grab our unknown signal. We're going to go back and we're going to go hunt down those AI blocks. I think I vaguely remember where they're at. And then once we've got those, we should be able to capture the ship. And then once we've captured the ship, I can fix the battery, and then we can use those thrusters to move us on towards the moon and hopefully a station. Oh, it's my little buddy. Hello, little buddy. Okay, so I need to get here so you can see me. Yeah, you remember me, don't you? Uh, do I have what is necessary? I don't think you have an antenna on you, do you? I know you have a gyro. I know you have thrust in every direction. I know you have some AI blocks on you. That's your battery. Claim NPC grid. Oh, crap. Really? I'm gonna cook if we don't frickin' get your battery turned back on. Hey, do me a favor and block me from the sun while we figure out how we're gonna get you back to the ship without tearing you all the way down. Okay. What am I carrying on me? Very minimal. Let's put a remote control right there. Missing. Okay, can I now put a seat on you? Do I not have any more interior plates? Good lord, really? Do I have? I do. It's the timer block. Just need 3 more. Good night. Oh my god. Just need 1 more. Where are you at? That's not going to be it. That's not going to be it. That's the battery. Are you kidding me? from the sun. No, I'm not carrying the stuff to put an antenna on this thing. So I can't use that trick. We're four clicks away from the ship, so that's not going to work. Nice. There it is. Okay. Yeah, baby. I love it. Oh. Yeah, that worked out really well. I'm happy with that. Oh. Oh, I did not catch that there is not a front-facing thruster on this one. Okay. Now that I'm inside, I don't have to worry about cooking while I figure out how I'm going to deal with arcing this thing. But that also means I have access to my ship, my resources, and whatnot now. So, hey. Uh, First of all, is there a chance that I have enough to put a ion thruster aiming the correct way? That'll make life a lot easier. That is the large, that is the not. I need the tiny one. Access denied. Must be this one over here. Nice. Okay, so for the moment, we just put one right there. Oh, I need a thruster component. I thought there was one on the... Yeah. Got some cash on board, that's for a fact. Have I captured a thruster component that I am unaware of? I have. Look at that. Nice. Okay. Uh, we need. I guess I could put a mag plate under it, under the seat, for the moment, just while we figure this all out. Yep, just like that. And then remote control and control. And then just right over here, just as clean as you can. There it is. And we're going to take and turn your battery back off. I mean, probably going to. I mean, that's just. I kind of could use. Well, I could always rebuild it as a better version of itself, too. Yeah. I guess we can do that. That's. If I find another one of those irradiated asteroids, I want to be able to send a drone in instead of cooking every 15 seconds. My thoughts was to basically take this the way that it was already laid out and convert it into that drone that I would use, but yeah, I can see where I can build something better. And then it's not in the way for the moment while I sort out all of this. Ooh, a lot of scrap, a lot of scrap. I need to go breathe some oxygen, 'cause I'm about to die. I also need to turn the whole bloody ship again to get everything lined back up. Well, it's not as bad as I thought. This is gonna hurt. Yep. That's alright. Still adds some health while we're building up crisps. Nice. We're gonna be able to make 2 crisps. Love it. We are slowly drifting through space though, aren't we? Ever so slightly. Alright, so let's work on finding Very specifically, the nope. I don't think I can command them to. Don't think I can command them to make themselves known. Nope. Okay. So. Oh, you know what? I think it's. Nope. Excuse me, I'm sorry, folks. Wanted to say that I found those. Maybe it was under these? You can Google it real quick so you don't tear the ship. You have a very good point there. So let me. This is the. Ouch. Let's see. Space Engineers 1. Old Salvager ship AI blocks. Let's see if that tell me. Let's see if I can find out from that. Oh, Google's being encounter old salvager ship. Where are the AI blocks? Oh Lord. AI, I don't know if it's the AI or if it's just Google, but they're being dumb today. I don't know if I'm just not asking it right or what, but that's annoying. All right, let's see here. I could try. I do have the spectator mode turned on. Wow, we've traveled almost 90 kilometers since we started this episode. Let's see what we can find. I want to say that they were. Oh, no. No, that's gyro. No, I was right. They're right behind. They're one more down. That's what it was. I knew that I thought that I had accessed something from back here. They are. Yep. Do 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 do. That's an event controller, but I don't think that was... Was that all of them? Nope, there's an AI defensive somewhere. Gyroscope. There you are. You are best accessed right there. Now, when we go to place down the helm, it should capture the ship. Oh, no, it shouldn't. I'm running this vanilla. I'm going to have to literally do this the hard way. Well, you know what? C'est la vie. Helm. That means finding everything with computers, grinding it back. I don't think there's any in... are there any in here? No. Let's see what the... All of the event controllers. Good lord. Okay. Timer block.
Energy low.
May just take them all the way out. I can't remember, is it every block or 80%? I wanted to say that it's 80%, but I could be wrong. Let's see, gyroscope is hidden. I thought it was hidden like in plain sight. Was I wrong? Let's take a look and see. There's still 2 event controllers. I need to check the tanks because I think the tanks might have... Yep.
Energy critical.
Cutting it close, aren't I? All right. What are we slowly consuming? Oh, we're still processing out all the ores. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, there's a... Already done the cargo terminal. See if I can find the... Built by Umbral Draconics. Oh, right, I gotta figure out which frickin' hydrogen tank is. Alright, we're gonna get through this. It's all vanilla because of some of the glitches. It's no biggie. It's a pain in the butt, but we can get through this. It'll be worth it when we go to sell this thing. That's the thing.
Inventory full.
Um, that was a chunk of the... Yeah, now we're starting to get... Sensor, timer block. Oh, oh, there's the sensor. I'll just redo all the tanks. Excuse me again, I'm sorry. There is a... There it is. Okay, now we go over to the other side of the ship. Okay. And it has a hydrogen tank right there. All right, let's check in real quick and see. Did that get all of the... Still got one timer block and one event controller. Alright, let me run up here. Oh, I'm not going to make the unknown signal in time, so I don't need to worry about rushing off to that. Okay. Okay. Oh, I think that's... Is that the broadcast controller, or is that the... Yeah, that's the broadcast controller. There is no good or easy way to know what we have and have not gotten, unfortunately. Oh my. Nice. Nice. Where are you at? Oh, that's the back side of the bed. That wouldn't be it anyway. Think I've already accessed that one from there. Though that looks like it was a pipes block. That was an event controller. Could it have been... I'm going to feel really dumb if that's... It's alright. We will figure it out. Figure it out. I'm just trying not to tear too much of the ship apart to do it. Nope, that's pipe work. I mean, in theory, I know I've gone around and checked, but I think I have... Oh no, I was looking at the base of the beacon, but I still got the broadcast controller. Thruster... That's all going to be piped for the thrusters. Thruster, pipe works. That's a floor, that's a floor, that's a kitchen. Armory lockers.
Meteor storm inbound.
So why would there be a corridor right there? Um, explains why the gyroscope was no longer registering. So let's go ahead and reslap that. We'll just put it right here. That'll tell me that I don't need to go any further on that corridor.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Okay. So I wonder if we go ahead and okay, we did not take off flying. That's good.
Energy low.
Need 2 displays. 2 displays. Yeah, all the time is worth it if nothing else because of all of the hydrogen that's on this thing. I just wish I could figure out the frickin'
Inventory full.
which tells me it's not going to be behind those. I feel like it's going to be right around these engines. Ooh, where are we? Yeah, we need to adjust our position. You know what? I can do that with the big ship now, though. Save some oomph. All right. Let's go up here. Nice. Okay, let's go on this side to our door. And we will stick those right there. Loving it. Okay. Trying to get my food back up as high as I can real quick. I think that we're at a good stopping point for the day, to be perfectly honest. We've captured a ship. I'll tell you what, we'll run down here and grab the point real quick. We have captured a large ship. We have progressed towards the moon. We have something to sell for salvage, whether it's to get supplies or whether it's to put towards a different ship. I still have a monstrosity for my pod, which I'm not happy with, but uh, needs must at the moment. Oh, how quaint. Allow me to take that. Take that. There's a rad pen for the next time I need one. Okay, let's get this large thruster. Oops. Not that I ever get anything from those anymore, but you know, one can always hope. Just gonna basically grind this whole thing up real quick. Okay, and back to the pod. So we're still going to have to find the those last two blocks. I don't know, honestly, short of just starting to tear the whole ship down, the best way to do that. I guess I can see if I can find the blueprint of it. That might not be a half bad idea. Find a blueprint and fly around inside of it. But the problem is we've ground enough of them now that let me go ahead and close this. Pressurize. I might be able to I don't know, somehow like put that ship in a custom save and go through and look for hidden blocks. The only other thing I can think of would be to grind back the ones that I know we've already captured and just keep going until I find the ones in question. But I think that we have made good progress for today. We will be back tomorrow on Space Engineers 2 on our storyline survival there. Should be signing on around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and going till about 2 p.m., maybe a bit later. We will see. Beyond that, I really appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with me today, and I will catch you all tomorrow. In the meantime, this is Zai with Draconics Inc., and I hope y'all have a great afternoon and evening. Take it easy.